Okay. There you go. What's up, guys? It's your girl Californication and welcome back to my channel.
You're the sunflower. You're the sunflower.
What is up and what is good, guys? Thank you for tuning back in. I know I've been on a 3-week hiatus. You're like, where are these videos? There's supposed to be 3 videos on Sunday. Like, what's going on? I completely apologize about that. A lot of personal things have been happening, you know, when life hits you, whatever. But now I have some free time. I'm able to record and get back up on this channel. So we about to do this. Today is gonna be our Wine Wednesday. Okay. So what I'm actually gonna be trying to do is every Wednesday do like a topic of discussion, something that you guys want to talk about with me, or something that's been going on. Talk about like the type of wines that I like, because I'm a big wine drinker. I love wine, so I like to actually go down wine aisles and like look at them, read them, Google them as I'm like trying to figure out which kind of wine to get. And today is gonna be the Q&A topic of what you guys have been asking me on Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, all that stuff. Side note, if you hear a bell going around, running around, I actually just adopted a kitten on Sunday. I am fostering him and he is on crack. So, if you hear that bell, it's Salazar. The wine that we are drinking today is Josh Cellars. So I kind of got introduced to this. It's really good. It's a Pinot Noir. It's a very rich cherry flavored. It goes down super smooth. I like the dry wine, like the wine that makes you just like cough a little bit. Like that sweet wine doesn't do anything for me. The dry wine does. Our wine is poured, the mood is set. It's a nice Wednesday evening. My cat's running around like crazy. These questions about to get popping. The first question is, what are your goals for 2019? My first one is to start my YouTube channel, and that's what I did. So I did it the first week of January, and I'm super happy that I actually pushed myself to start doing it. So that was a big like endeavor that I crossed, and I loved it. My second goal is to, I want to say to travel a lot more, and if that doesn't happen this year, so be it, but that's one of my goals. One of my third goals is to get into this character designing job. I've been applying everywhere in Austin, everywhere in Dallas. I'm still applying back in LA. I just want to be able to showcase my artwork. I am doing the freelancing now, but it's just like, you know, that can only get you so far. I mean, you got your clientele, but I want to be able to put my work out there. Next question is, what are some of your dream goals? Whew. Honestly, my big dream goals is obviously to work for Marvel or work for some type of animation company or comic book company that will showcase my artwork. And that's literally it. I really want to be a comic book artist, like, and a character designer. Like, those are like my two main things, and I'm just gonna keep doing it. The next question is, what made you want to be a character designer, and how long have you been doing it for? When I was in school at the Art Institute, I really didn't know what I wanted to do with my art. Like, I knew that I can draw, but I just didn't know how I wanted to showcase it, whether it's in 2D animation, 3D modeling, 3D organic modeling, anything, concept art, environmental concept art. Like, I didn't know what I wanted to do, because I'm not, like, it's not bragging about anything. It's just like, I'm so good at so many things when it comes to art. Like, it's really hard to be like, okay, this is what I want to do for the rest of my life. What made me make that decision was when I first got my job in the industry. I can't really tell you guys exactly what it is. My closest friends do know, and my family, but I basically was a character designer for a celebrity, and I helped create a TV show, or I helped create certain characters that's gonna be on Netflix this year. And it was something that really like I was just so happy about. I'm like, okay, I got hired to do this because this girl saw potential in me, and I'm just so excited that this is what I want to do. So once I finished that, I was just like, okay, character designing, that's it. That's what I want to do. So since 2015 that's how long I've been doing it for. And then I just started my freelancing 2 years ago too, as well. The fourth question, when did you realize that comic art took your heart? I think I was in sophomore year at the Art Institute, and I just, it was in Salt Lake City. I was really obsessed with Marvel, but I've been obsessed with Marvel my entire life because of X-Men. Like, my dad introduced me to X-Men, like, when the movies first came out, and I've just been completely obsessed with it. So when I started to go into detail and figure out, okay, so what is this company? Like, I need to know everything about it. When I started doing my research, when I started to realize, like, X-Men in its own universe, there's, like, so much more beyond that, and I just became obsessed with comics. Like, I started to go to Comic-Cons, I started doing cosplays, I started reading up on comic book history, the creators, different artists, different female artists in the industry that are comic artists inside of Marvel. And I was just like, this is something amazing. This is something that I am in love with. It's something that I want to be put on this platform. I want to be able to be that person who's going to be able to create comics like my favorite comic artists are doing. And I don't know, that after that, like, I just became obsessed. The next question is, what influences your style? Ooh. 90s style is what influences me. I love the whole high-waisted jeans, the crop tops, the brown lip liner and the gloss. And then now that I see that the 90s, early 2000s style is coming back, I've been seeing a lot of influencers on Instagram and fashion bloggers like kind of bring that back to life. And one of my favorites is Ricky Thompson. I am in love with that man. His style is really what influences me a lot more as of now. But overall is the 90s style. The next question is my all-time favorite makeup product. Honestly, whether I'm wearing makeup or not, it would have to be my lipstick. So I use Kat Von D's Wolf Long Lasting Liquid Lip. I use that as a base, and after that I actually apply Fenty Griselda right on top of it, which is her Mademoiselle lipsticks. When I first applied this lipstick, I thought it was gonna stay all day, and honestly it actually didn't. It bled a lot, so I was like, okay, so what can I do to keep it in one place? So that's when I discovered, okay, hey, let me use Kat Von D's liquid lipstick, put it as a base, and then apply the Fenty right on top of it. So that's what I did. Next question is, how did I get into makeup? So there was one point in my life where I was engaged, and my significant other was away for 3 months. And I was like, okay, so what should I do to keep myself busy while she's away? And this was in 2015, I believe. So I never wore makeup my entire life. Like, I just didn't wear makeup. I wasn't allowed to, and I just never, even after high school, I never was like, okay, let me get into makeup. Like, no. So I needed something to keep me busy and to learn about, and I knew I was in school for art, so I'm like, okay, maybe that should correlate with makeup. So I started YouTubing a lot of stuff. So I went to the store, I dropped a lot of money on makeup, and I came back home and I was like, I'm gonna learn how to do makeup. I taught myself through YouTube, and since I took the color wheel class, or the color theory class, it helped me understand the color wheel. And so I was like, okay, this is actually helping me a lot more. And so that following year, I moved back to Virginia, and I was like, okay, so let me try to work at Sephora. Like, let me just see. I want to be able to be a makeup artist. Like, let me see if this works. And that year, not even a year into doing makeup, I got a job at Sephora. So I was like, oh, well, this is cool. At least you can see my potential. Shout out to Katie. Like, there's so many great things that I can say about you. You are just amazing, and you see a lot of potential in me. And next time I see you, I'm gonna thank you so much, like, and give you like the biggest hug, because my journey at Sephora has been insane. And as of now, I'm like getting recognized with my work, and I'm actually getting talked about about being a senior artist. So I just want to thank her a lot. If Katie, if you're watching, I appreciate you so much. But yeah, so that's how I got into makeup. And that is it for the questions. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, comment down below. Let me know what you think of this video. I actually will be dropping a video sometime this week. So you guys definitely stay tuned. But until then, peace out.
You're in my head, and I keep on forgetting.